Cookin Pisto style, featuring restaurateur and master chef John Pisto.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Johnny. How you doing?
Hey, Tom.
Hey, John, how are you?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, we're in the mood for meat today.
Well, here's the place to be.
I think we're going to do some rib steaks.
Okay, a nice rib steak.
Yep. And I want with the bone-in.
Bone-in rib steaks. They're the best.
Like the stuff you sell here, Joe.
That's right. You got to put that on there. How about this one look, huh?
That's good.
Is that a
Let's see
beauty?
that.
Look at that.
That's with the bone, well marbled. Yep. That'll do. This is good for me. Now I gotta get some for my wife. Okay, then I need a porterhouse.
Okay.
And I want one with the
nice full fillet on it, huh, John?
big fillet,
okay.
Joe.
Here's a nice one right here.
Let me see.
How's that one look, John?
Good. And I'm gonna do that for 2 people.
Oh, for 2, great.
Yep.
You know, like a honeymoon steak, huh, John?
Exactly. Okay.
What else can I help you with, John?
That's all I'm gonna need today, Joe.
All right, Johnny.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Wrap them up, and we're
You
gonna
got
take it home, and we're gonna cook these for you. Let's go.
Okay, now this one we're gonna do is gonna be the porterhouse, and I'm gonna show you, we're gonna marinate this, and I want this to marinate about 20 minutes. This is gonna be a real fast dinner, folks, because this is a good one to do if you're in a hurry. So I used some fresh oregano, and I'm putting my seasoning on it that has the nice garlic on it, and I'm putting the oil, and see, that's real. We just want this to sit just a little bit. A little extra oregano, okay? Let's put this over here for now. Now, this is gonna be fast. Now, this is gonna be for 2 people. Now what I've done was cut some potatoes, okay? Regular old potatoes. Got them soft. We're gonna boil them because we're gonna make mashed potatoes. And I'm gonna use a real natural sauce for this dish with shallots. We'll get that ready to go. Get this out of the way. Okay. Let's chop them up nice. Boy, the weather's so nice today. You know, we had some rough weather a little while back, but boy, you know, Monterey actually wasn't hit at all to that spell. I know sometimes it's broadcast, they throw you off a little bit and you think we've floated out to sea. But Monterey wasn't hit. The golf courses are open. Everything's going beautifully. Okay, garlic, Gilroy, California, right down the street from us. I'm going to show you what we do with garlic here, folks. Okay, whole clove. Get yourself a nice piece of tin foil, like this. A little olive oil. You ever hear of this yet? I don't know if it's very popular out here now. Put a little pepper, a little salt, a little oregano. I put the olive oil on it. I'm gonna put some water. You go like this, like this, like this. You put it in a 400-degree oven for about 45 minutes, okay? Put that guy there. And meantime, our potatoes are cooking. Looking good here. And I'm gonna get their sauce going, because we're gonna use just a little tiny bit here. Okay, we put a little olive oil. Now this is it's a fancy dinner, but you're gonna see this goes so quickly. All right, that's going good. Let's get another shallot ready for our spinach. And we're gonna braise spinach very quickly. You know, we use that spinach that's already been cleaned now. You don't have to clean spinach anymore, you know. That's so nice. Okay, put a little shallot there. Like I said, this is gonna be super fast. Okay. Potatoes, I've cooked these ahead so that they're just about ready. I'm going to teach you a secret on cooking or on making the best mashed potatoes in the world. And I bet you a lot of you don't know what it is. Okay, that's going good. Now I'm going to get my steak. Let's give it some more, huh? Let's give it a little bit more olive oil. You know what I'm gonna do? I just found some beautiful thyme here. Let's put some of that in there too, huh? Okay.
Speak up, Tom.
Okay, here we are. All right, potatoes are ready. Okay, when we come back, I'm going to show you how to put this dinner together. Done. Okay, it's nice and boiled, nice and soft. Secret to mashed potatoes is to get rid of the liquid, folks. That's right. And what I'm going to do is drain them real good. I'm going to put them in a pan. I'm going to put them in a hot oven and dry them off. Okay, we want to give them at least, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. Just enough time for us to cook that steak. All right? How many of you knew that secret? Not many, I'm sure. Okay, steak goes on now. And everything's going to come together nicely. Now again, we're using this grill. You know how handy this comes in? I've done fish on it before. I've done fillets fish, whole fish. Trout comes out incredible on it. Works real well. It's so convenient. And it really tastes like a barbecue. Okay, this, make sure you use your fan. We're not using our fan right now because it would be a little bit too noisy. I've got a commercial fan here that that's used at a small restaurant. So that it's more than it's not one of those little toy fans you have in the houses. Okay, you see this? This is some shallot. Let's add a little bit of garlic too. That'd be nice. Okay, this is gonna taste delicious. Just chop it up. Now that garlic's gonna take a little while. The whole garlic we got. And I'm gonna show you something with that. That's gonna be just incredible. Okay, this, a little bit more oil. You know, I'm using our California olive oil. Look at the color of this, isn't it gorgeous? You know, it comes from Modesto, which is the Central Valley in California, of course, San Joaquin Valley. Now, this is balsamic vinegar. You can use any kind you want. Don't use a very, 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 very expensive one, which is this one. I showed you, I think, before. This is bottle will retail for $150. This I take as a medicine in the morning. I hate to even use it on cooking. My daughter Gia likes to pour this on strawberries, which she says are delicious. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit. Okay, what I want to do is just make this into a little bit of a sauce. Okay. Okay, that's done there. That's all. That's all I'm going to do to that. We're going to check it for salt and pepper, and that's all that needs. Okay, all right. Now we're going to turn this. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look, it's beautiful. A little bit more salt. Okay, we'll let that go. That's going well. Okay, let's get our sauce again. Let's season this up. I want to put a little pepper. I put a little bit of salt. All right. And I'm going to put a knob of butter in here when that's ready. Okay, now these are called sun-dried tomatoes. All right, these have been split open, dried, coming out of Italy. These have been soaked in olive oil. You can buy these in their dry state also. And then you have to reconstitute them. You pour boiling water over it with 5% vinegar to give it some flavor. These have normally they salt them too. So it's good maybe to check if they're too strong. Maybe you want to soak them. But we're going to put this in our mashed potatoes. So we're going to get some nice flavors. Okay. All right, just chop them like that. Put these to the side. Steak's going good. You know how we test for steak? You know, this is the old, if this section right here, this is hard is well done. And then like this is medium rare, and then like this is raw. Okay, very good indication. That's how I learned. That's the way I was taught on a broiler at the steak restaurant when I was 18, 19 years old. I handled this one big broiler like this, and all they did was steak sandwiches. We must have had, I don't know, we served 300-400 lunches at a time, and we had a broiler just full of steaks, and they were flying all over the place. A lot of fun. Okay, this is going. Let's get our spinach. We're getting closer now. Now, you see this spinach has already been cleaned. It's already been stemmed. I'm going to put it right in here. We're going to braise this. Now, you know, spinach wilts like crazy. So go ahead and put a lot in here. Okay, this is only for 2 people. Now, this is what I do with the water, see? We do that. Let's pull our potatoes out. They should be ready. They look nice and dry. I'll use the same pot. Let's start mashing them. You gotta put butter in mashed potatoes. Now, you know what's good though? I put olive oil in mashed potatoes before. Absolutely delicious. But this one, it's gonna take me a few minutes, and I'm gonna be right back. Folks, our potatoes are, okay, a little bit of milk. Now, I don't use cream, I use milk. In fact, I'm using skim milk. I'm gonna show you how fluffy these get. Okay, we got that. Steak's cooked. You better pull it off. We're gonna let that rest a minute while we finish up the rest of this. Okay, we need pepper. And we need salt. Make sure you taste them. Need salt. And I need some chives. I think you can buy these all over. You can use, you know, the top of your green onions? You can use the top of the green onions, but these are specially grown. These are chives. And this is of the onion family. That's some of that. Onion potatoes are a natural. Okay, see how nice that is? I didn't put a lot of butter. That is good. Okay, let's check our spinach. Spinach takes like a minute. You see that? That's done. That's pretty fast. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to that. Maybe a drop of olive oil. Just toss it like that. This guy's gonna get a little bit of butter. I just want the butter in there just so it stays shiny. Okay. We'll put a little bit more balsamic. Just want to melt that. Now, while we're waiting to put our symphony together, I'm going to suggest we open a nice bottle of red wine. Of course, these are the best openers to use. You know, I've seen every kind in the world, but this is what professional waiters will use. People that know will use this type of a corkscrew. Cut it along the top. Pull it off. Now what we're drinking here is a California wine. It's a Sangiovese, which is an Italian grape that they're planting here now with great success, I might add. That is absolutely delicious with meats of any kind. In fact, I even like it with fish. And I serve this right out of the cellar. Okay, that's done. Pull that off. And see, when you ever see people doing this, folks, you know what they're doing? They're smelling for the bouquet. I mean, you're really doing it. And, you know, look at the color on this. Just gorgeous. Yeah, this is going to go very, very nice with our meat. Okay, so let's put our little dinner together now. We've got this. I'll show you what I'm going to do here. Is that too hot? No. We're going to cut this off the bone and put it on a bigger plate. Okay, this is the filet mignon, remember? Filet, this is the New York section. And this is for my dog, Cody. He loves that bone. Okay, cut right along the side. That'll come off just beautifully. See, that steak is cooked just right. Okay, now, if you're like me, I have to give this about 5 minutes of my special attention before I give this to Cody. So let me hold this over here. Then, let's cut this meat like this. Now, if you're small eaters, this is a perfect meal. Now you can see this didn't take me very long at all to do. This is a filet. That's very hot. Okay, see how nice that's been cooked? Crusty. See how crusty that is on the outside? Can you see that? That's important. Now, okay. Let's get our dish. This is our Monterey steak dish, I like to call. And we got our potatoes here that have the beautiful the chives and the sun-dried tomatoes. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Now those dry potatoes, are they fluffy? I mean, I bet you I can take those up another foot. Okay. Then we got the spinach, which we'll lay like this. See how easy this spinach was to do? It's got all those, the onion, the garlic in there. Look how nice that looks. Okay. He-man dinner. He-woman dinner. Okay, look at this. Lay that like that. The filet here. We got all these nice pan juices. I'll do that. My daughter and I, we fight over that part of it. She loves those juices also. And now we got the shallot. You see? And then the best part is my garlic. And I sure hope you folks can try this, because I tell you, this has got to be one of the best. Okay, see how that's cooked? Look, see how soft that is? Okay, this is, look, watch. You push that up, you put that there. Let me show you how to eat that, just in case you don't get it. Okay, get a little piece of bread. You push up the garlic. You see how this is? That's just like butter. You see how that spreads? Now you'd eat that like that. So you have all this beautiful garlic, roasted garlic, just full of flavor. This is full of flavor. And you take that to a table And you put some wine alongside of it. And how long did that take me to do? Not very long. And this is a first-class dinner. First, I gotta taste the potatoes. Perfect. It tastes, perfect. The onion comes through, the little chive. Take a little piece of the fillet. This is delicious. Please try it. I know you will enjoy it.